Alright, now hopefully, the stream ended abruptly and I apologize. My messages weren't popping up on my screen to where I could respond. And I mean, if I'm going to stream, I want it to, you know, I want people to be able to respond. Oh yeah, I can see your messages now. Yeah, now they're popping up. It's called Dark Cloud. It's one of my favorite games from whenever I was younger. Endurance 25. Oh, endurance 32, okay. Sort of. I guess you could say that. Actually, you know what? Customize. We'll toss this in here. And we will upgrade it again. So now this is level 5, and now we will status break it. And now we will customize, and then we will we'll do that. Now then, there we go. And if you don't know what I just did, is I upgraded my dagger to where I could do something in the game called status breaking it, to where, because my dagger was going to probably break anyway, so with me status breaking it, it allowed me to keep the dagger's progress, well, some of it, and put it onto another weapon. Which, for now, I just put it back on the dagger, because I can't change weapons due to me being cursed. Okay, there's that. She's pretty good. She's started work again today, so that's why I'm able to stream and use my voice to communicate a little bit more. No, she's feeling a lot better. She was sick a while back. Probably about a week ago. She was pretty ill, but she's feeling a lot better now. Yeah, she knows I stream. Just out of respect for her, I just don't put her audio or anything in it. It is not actually. I think it was $15 on the PlayStation Network. It's pretty fun. The game, or the graphics are a little bit dated. Yeah. But, I mean, all in all, I like this game pretty good. And the graphics aren't that terrible, especially for how long it's been out. We're gonna leave the dungeon temporarily so I can repair my dagger. And I think, hopefully, the curse is lifted, so let's see. Doesn't show I'm cursed. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game, honestly. I really enjoy it. It's been a long time since I've beaten it. But it is a really fun game. Okay, so I've got this now. I can repair that. And now I should have another one of those. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's look at my weapons. Because I don't necessarily know I'm going to keep this weapon just yet. Let's customize this. And let's see what it takes to build it up. Let's actually equip this one. And with any luck, this weapon will help me out pretty good amount. Let's see if I have anything that I can add to these people. No, I don't have a bench yet. Oh, actually, I need to... Hey, how's it going? I need to put this there, because then I should be able to buy things from a merchant once I get him, get his spot completed, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, you have to repair the city because it got destroyed by a dark genie. It's like I've got to completely rebuild the world to basically I'm able to make the lands better by putting things where people want them and stuff like that. It's really cool game. I really enjoy it. Which we're now at floor 6. All right, have a good one. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming for quite a while. I'll be streaming Dark Cloud for probably another hour or so, and then I'll be streaming Dead by Daylight a little later. Man, using this weapon compared to that dagger, it's a lot better. And it doesn't seem to be as fragile either. Got that crest. Well, that's just a bit of bad luck. I just got hit twice by that person. Or by that bat. Probably should have killed the bat first and then done that. Increases defense, so that'll be a good thing. That's fish bait. Use that. Oh, there we go. Being able to one-hit those skeletons is so much better. Here. And the good thing where I'm not cursed is if this weapon starts showing signs of weakness, I can always change weapons to where I wasn't able to before because I was cursed. Unless I get cursed again, which, let's face it, could happen. Oh, that was a stroke of good luck, actually. Getting a repair powder, especially when my weapon is not too weak just yet, but it's starting to get that way. That'll probably keep me from having to go back to town right away, or back to the village. Although I might anyway, because I think that's the merchant that I just got in the Atla. And I might be able to use some of the money I have to purchase some things once I get him finished. was kind of hoping I would get the item that I could go into the back way, but it doesn't appear to be that doesn't appear to be the case right now. Okay, I can get this. Oh well, it's that weapon speed is maxed, so I can't really do that right now. Let's see. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and go to the exit, which my character is showing signs of thirst, so I'll stop by the that water hole. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking about staying and doing the next layer of the dungeon, but I think I'm going to actually go back to the village and work on some more of the village, because if I can finish that, hopefully I can finish the merchant and I can buy things. That's him right there, I think. So let's go to his spot, which is right here. Okay. Give him a lamp, because he wants one. And stop here. And see what else he needs to build his... what else do you need to build? Sun. Okay, so he needs a sign and supplies. Oh, awesome. I have enough to finish him out. So now we will talk to him. We'll do the cutscene, the brief cutscene here, and then hopefully we'll be able to buy some things from him. Was that one good? Because I bought it and I didn't get too far into the second one. So I can buy from him now. I'll use that on that. Now, and let's see. Is the store open? Alright, so he has some goods. Ah, gotcha. Let's see here. Yeah, I know how that is. so let me get some food, get some of those. Get some of those. Get a couple more of those. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't have enough money for anymore, so I will go here. Yeah, the weapons are pretty easy to break on this game. And the bad thing of it is whenever I first played this game through, I had to really pay attention to my weapons, or I didn't pay attention to my weapons as much as I do now, for that exact reason, because I didn't pay attention to what monster hurt my weapon more and which one didn't, so my weapons would always break and it was always bad. That's true. Yeah, I can't wait to hit 100 subs either. Nice. Okay, so this one, if I use the weapon here, it's going to actually reduce my my experience with it. So I'm going to want to use a different weapon. So I'll actually go with this one, and I'll put this. Oh no! I've got to use that weapon. Oh man! I don't know if I would call my beard sexy or nothing like that, but I mean I have one. Right now it's just kind of all over the place. Actually, I'm wondering, would it... I've got an idea. I don't really want to do this, but it will help it if I'll go ahead and upgrade it. That way it will replace the things to 0, so I don't have to worry about losing them. And then I can I think those things can curse, even though I can't really change my weapon anyway, but oh yeah, and then I've got that big dude. I always did think those big guys were easy to avoid. The only downside to being on the floor that I'm on is that I am not getting any weapon experience for killing these monsters. Okay. Use that. I'll use the water. Yeah, I forgot. Now it's getting to the part to where the enemies will start blocking. And when they block, it actually hurts your weapon more than if you just regularly hit them. So that's something else I had to look forward to and that I forgot about. I thought I was closer than I was. There we go. Which I can't remember. If I can't power up my weapon in the normal level, I can't remember if I go on the back way or the back level if it's the same way. Because I know sometimes they have different effects. Because if this is one of those things... Oh, a holy. Yeah, we can go ahead and go to the next floor. Since I bought supplies. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking of who to pick as we speak. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what that outfit is, to be honest. I've got to do one of these things again. A duel. Which I think it's funny that I cleared it, but he clearly beat me. Oh yeah. Are our messages off again? Oh, yeah, he did beat me, pretty bad. Was that the message that you were talking about? Yeah, it was just held in review for some reason. Actually, let me see. I think this is where I've got to go back. Yeah, I've got to go back and get... yeah. So I gotta... Oh yeah, I gotta hit this and connect with the Fairy King who can take me back to the village. Go here. Figure and assembly. I've got to start repairing my house. Oh, there we go. Put my llama there. Put the cat there. Keg. Then I've got to place this somewhere. Now, one thing that I'm not doing just yet, as you can see, everything's just kind of tossed in here. Once I get the whole village completely rebuilt, then I will build the road and everything, and then you'll see how the village is pretty much supposed to be in its full glory before everything happened, but slightly different because I get to make it the way I want it, or the way everybody else wants it. Which is one thing I find really cool about this game. Yeah, I always thought that was funny. You talk to your mom and to see how the house needed rebuilt because it won't tell you, and basically she gives you some crap over it. And I think that's pretty funny. And now I think that I can get my second person now. Which I've not been changing the names of the characters. Just because I just decided not to. There's no real reason behind it. Let's see here. I think I could go... Oh, there's a chest back here. I think it was changes animals to human. Yep, that's it. Cool. Awesome. It'd be nice if I made it to 100 pretty soon, within the next day or two. Let's see here. Let's actually see if we can do that. Okay. I don't really think I need my fishing bait just now. I might regret that, but we'll go ahead and sell that off, because now I need to start getting some stand-in powders. Need some more bread, some more of those, and get 2 of those for now. Because the dungeons are now going to start getting harder, because I've got to start using my allies now. Because certain things they can only do, as you'll see once I get back to the dungeon. Like this, I can only do if I am this ally. Then I can go right back to being a normal guy. Which I think that was all to get on this spot. Because I got the cat, and then there's that. Let's go down and see what leads in the next floor. Which I probably should use that character a little bit to make their weapons better. But I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet or not. Also, something else, these things on the ground, they could potentially damage my weapon. So sometimes I will switch weapons to step on those. Actually, let's go ahead and repair that because it's pretty weak. Switch back to him. Actually, I wanted to go this way for just 1 second to see what all I needed to see. Which I can't remember if it's after I beat this dungeon completely or a little before. I'll start getting these feathers that can allow me to run faster. And I never remembered how much I took those things for granted until I started playing this game again. Get something real quick. Move these over here so in case I need them, I can access them easier. Go to my weapons. Customize that. Now I'll put that in there, and that one's still maxed out on speed, so I don't need to really do that one anymore for that. Man, I got hit 3 times by that bat. That's just really unlucky. And I didn't buy a poison thing, so looks like there's a potential I could be stuck being poisoned for a while, so that's not good. Which now that means I've got to watch my health constantly to make sure I don't accidentally die. Okay, well, it looks like there's just a few more enemies left. About 4, so I should be alright. I don't think I'm going to die just yet. Or if I do, luckily I have the revive powder that will allow me to come back. So there's that. That's always a good thing. Alright, well that's good. I've now beat every person that's here, so our enemy, monster, whatever you want to call it. So now my only option is to go to the next floor. The part of me kind of wants to get rid of this poisoning. So I might go back to town and see about buying a an antidote for that. Which hopefully that will help me out pretty good. Which I can't remember how many floors there are to this particular dungeon. With any luck, I might be able to finish this dungeon out soon. Okay, let's go here. Which I don't know that I'm... Okay, I'm actually not still poisoned. So that's a plus. But just to be safe, I do want to buy one of those at least. I can sell that. And I'll sell this here because right now fishing's not really that high on my priority list. So now then I'll buy another one of these. Actually better make it 2, and I will buy another one of those. Just so that way I have all bases covered. And I'll go back down to the dungeon and start the next level. Which my weapon feels a little bit overpowered for the dungeon temporarily, but I'm pretty sure that's going to change. Might want to use a repair powder on my weapon because it looked like it was getting closer to breaking than I would like for it to be. Do I have enough stuff to make it better? Sure I do. which I need more wind, ice, and thunder. And the fish killer looks like. And this one I need more attack, wind, holy, and ice. And I can't remember what those two are. Oh, well, one of them looks like Mimic Breaker. Which I was kind of hoping to go and join the, or do the I'm at 100. Thank you. My studio only shows them at 98. I appreciate it. I refreshed it. Maybe it's not showing some of the ones on. Yeah, it shows them at 100. I don't know why it's not showing it on my YouTube studio thing, but it shows it whenever I go to my channel. Yeah, I will. I'll be thinking of a mod. Especially for whenever I do live streams like this and stuff like that, that can that way, you know, if and when it gets, oh, I need to, yeah, I should have been watching my health more. We'll use a stand-in powder for this person. Now then we'll use an item to bring him back. Yeah, that's something to consider as well, yeah. Well, that boss was blocking me like crazy. Or, well, not really boss, but I guess it's kind of a boss, considering, but not really. I'm honestly still a little surprised that I hit, alrighty, that it hit 100 subs today. I always hated fighting those things that spin. Set all this in this particular place? Okay. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go into the back area for a while yet, so let's just keep going to the next floor. Oh, and I'm forced to use the cat. So the bad news about forcing to use the cat is that her wooden slingshot has a terrible amount of attack, so it takes forever to kill anything. Because she does 1 damage to everything. 2 if you fully extend her weapon. But sometimes it does more damage depending on what kind of enemy she's facing. Like if it's those big dudes, she only does like 1 to 2, 3 whenever they're close, and then 5 to the bats, luckily. Okay, and the weapon's about to break already. I need to repair that. Another bad thing about her is she eats repair powders. Due to her weapon being so fragile. Need to get a drink of water with her too. Okay, this could take a while, so I'm going to use that. think I got some more of those. I do. Got an ice one. Piece of bread. Honestly, didn't think I was going to be able to avoid that. I don't know why they make her fight dragons. Just kind of cruel and unusual. Do I got anything else that can move this process along? No, it does not appear so. Let's see here. I can give her that speed boost, so hopefully... I mean, that's not going to help her attack in any way. Man, I'm glad I bought a lot of repair powder because she desperately needs it. Oh man, I didn't realize that other monster was right there. I'm gonna try to open these chests over here. Hopefully there's something in there that can help me out. A gooey peach that looks oddly like something else. Won't really help much in this situation. Okay, I got a key. That. And then she needs some more water too, which I can just do this. Let's try to get this dragon down. Alright, awesome. Got the dragon down, so that's a plus. The only downside is even though I've got the, I think I went ahead and got the crest to do the next, yeah. Even though I've got the crest to do the next floor, I kind of want to explore the rest of this one and open all the chests. So, that means, unfortunately, just defeating the enemies, which... means more dragons. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to get that close to that thing, so that... That kind of sucked. Okay, so throwing the gooey peach creates a gooey attack, so I don't really know what that means. And then I'm down to 3 repair powders. I'll need to get some more of those later whenever I go back to the village. Okay, so you know what? I'm not going to kill the dragons. The dragons are a bit too much for this character at their current standing, which is very, 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 very weak. So I'll leave the dragons alone. I might defeat the rest of the things, just so I can hopefully power her weapon up some more. But judging by the sound of it, I don't know if that was a dragon. Okay, well there is a dragon, but that is not one. So that's a plus. That's not a dragon, but there are 2 dragons here, so there's a total of 3 enemy dragons that I'm not going to mess with. Okay, so I'm also not going to mess with the master jackets. So I got a petite fish, which is a fish bait item. Repair her item, or her weapon. And now I'm going to go to the next the next place, so that way I don't have to use her any further. Or at least I hope I don't, because if I do, that's going to be rather tragic. Although I think I got an escape powder, don't I? Okay, I got 2 of those, so there's that. So I can just escape if I do happen to have to use her, which is always a good thing. So to the next floor we go. Nice, I can go back to him. But the bad thing is since I used the other person, which I'm going to assume it might be a girl, I don't know. I don't want to sit there and just assume what it is, but it's a cat. So with me having to use the cat, it has definitely hurt my my weapon situation, and with having to repair the weapon frequently with that character. So hopefully I can go and get repair powders in the dungeon versus actually having to leave. that's nice. I actually got the map and the thing that shows me what where the monsters are relatively quick. That's pretty nice. Sweet, and we got a repair powder, so that's also really good. Oh, that's hilarious. Put the mimic break in there. And I don't really want to put the speed in there just now because the speed's not really going to help much. Because of all the other things that it has. So there's that. Probably about another 30 minutes until I'll start doing Dead by Daylight. I'll probably start out playing Killer for a bit, and then I'll switch to Survive with Friends with my older brother. I hope this isn't a big mimic. Oh, and it would be. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of bad about not being able to, or not upgrading my weapon just yet because of the, not being able to have more than one thing to power it up at a time, which right now all I have is the stamina, or the speed up, and its speed is maxed, so I really can't use that to my advantage right now. If I can switch weapons for now. And then once I get some stuff to maximize, then I will switch. Because I want to maximize my weapon's capabilities, but at the same time, hey, are you just gonna sit there and block this whole time, dude? Or are you gonna actually try to kill me? So after this run, I will probably go back to town because I will have to buy some repair powder. And some other various things. Surprisingly enough. Oh great, the rock dude's coming at me now. And the only downside to this is now I've got more weapons damaged that I could have used. But I can go to the next level, go back to the village, get repair items. Oh no. I went to the next floor instead. Oh, that was my own stupidity there. Let's go here and use an escape powder. Oh, there we go. And since I used this, I can go back to... Actually, I want to put some more houses down, because occasionally I can get stuff from them. And now that I got enough stuff, I can actually do some events as well. So I'll fix as much as I can for now. There's that. Okay, and I don't have that person's place yet. So I need to go to Claude's house, because there's an event there. And the cool thing of it is, occasionally you'll find some really good stuff at where you've just fixed up or placed. So that's something to note if you ever get this game. Really? So the event was that guy just sleeping? Okay, so apparently that was that guy's event. You just get to watch him sleep. That's always lovely, I guess. Which I guess that's alright for now. I'll go over here. And I'll grab some of the items that I might have missed after placing their houses. Okay, what do you want to rebuild your house? Okay, so you just want a lamp. Alright, so let's see if we can't get her a lamp. And maybe that'll cause some form of event. Oh, I also needed to talk to Pike, wherever he's at. Maybe, is this him here? Okay, so he needs a wheel. And they need a lamp, and now there should be an event there. Nice, I could carry 60 items now. So, okay, now I'll go and grab my stuff for this here. I think it's so funny because you get llamas and stuff, and or you get to talk to the llamas and stuff. Let's see. Whose house was this? Okay, Alnette. So they're probably out and about. So that's for stairs. Oh, or maybe I couldn't access the main place because I didn't put the stairs in yet. And that's what it was. Oh yeah, what are... How do you want your house repaired? Okay, so they just want a light and... Okay, so they want light. Okay, so the hag doesn't go there. Honestly, didn't realize I had more things down here, so let's bring them all up. Okay, so I'm missing. Okay, a great chef and dancer. Thought that person went there, but apparently not. I can go ahead and finish this windmill. Oh, and actually, I was about to say I haven't placed that house yet, but I did already. So let's go here and talk to him. Need to buy some bread and some water. Sell that. Sell my fishing gear for now, because I don't really need it for anything. Buy quite a bit of them, because I need them. A few of them. A few of those. Let's see here. Get a couple more of those. Bread. Okay, so we'll leave it at this. So that way I've got enough for just about anything that's going to happen. Grab one more of the antidote ones, because, you know, you never know. Okay, so I can use this because it increases my max health. The gourd is max thirst. Alright, that sounds good. Go ahead and use her pear powder. And actually, I'm going to switch my weapon back to well, no, I don't want to do that just yet. Wait a second, I could just hit this. Okay, so now we're going to 13. Let's see, do I want to use this one? Welcome back! Or do I want to use this one, actually? Actually, yeah, I want to use this one. Because I want to be sure that the weapon I have can be, I need to be able to upgrade it to, but use the three slots, because I don't want to waste an upgrade if I can keep from it. That's always good to find. I love finding repair powders because they are some of the most useful items in the game. Waters over here. Okay, so then we'll do that. The dragon hurts that weapon pretty bad. Oh man, I was not expecting him to... But wait, I got hit, didn't I? Well, I'll be reviving him because I don't really like using this person right now. Even though I know I'm gonna have to. Eventually use them. Yeah, this weapon's a little bit weaker than the other one I was using. But the good news is hopefully soon I'll find the stuff that I can use to make it better. Actually, that's something I can put in it to make it better, so let's customize it. Oh, I forgot about all this stuff I had. So let's put the Stonebreaker in there, I think. Was that one? I think I remember Sky Hunter being one that needed to be put in there. Was it Beast? No, it wasn't Beast. Let's put Stonebreaker in there anyway, because that can't hurt. And we will upgrade. And let's see if we can build it up. Needs magic, wind, thunder, and ice for this one. Oh, and the fish. But this one needs attack, holy, wind, and ice. Looks like the metal breaker and our statue breaker and the, I guess that's mage breaker, something like that. just my luck. Good thing I bought a few of those for 5 powders, because otherwise I would definitely be hurting. Okay, let me repair my... Oh, okay. That makes sense why I'm not doing very much now, because I was using the wrong weapon. That's lovely. Which, after this floor of this dungeon, I will be stopping the stream to switch games. I will be switching to Dead by Daylight. You're more than welcome to join me. I will have my brother playing with me. You guys should be able to hear him in the stream as well. He's a pretty cool dude. And we'll see if I can rank up as a survivor on there. I haven't played it. Well, I've been playing it quite frequently, but I haven't been streaming it lately. Because I've been trying to secretly get better, so whenever I stream it, it's more enjoyable to watch. Because I think it's more enjoyable to watch somebody succeed than, well, fail a lot. Let's see. That's what I wanted. Can't remember what I was wanting to do, though. Oh no, it was weapons. I was wanting to change my weapon to the dagger, because... Okay, it's just pumped with energy. That's always good. Yeah, this weapon's a lot better than that that other one I was using, because the other one I was using wasn't, I don't know, it seemed like it wasn't really that effective for the floors that I'm on now. Like, if I was using it on the first, probably about 5 floors, it would have worked out a lot better, which... I probably would have used the bone rapier that I have, or bone sword. I can't remember what goes into what though, or what makes what, so... Oh, that was almost bad, because I could have easily broke that dagger, or this weapon, and all my progress that I've went into making it better could have just been for nothing. Oh, that was sickening. the unfortunate thing is the sad realization that I will eventually have to get the cat character and make her better, make him better. And I'm not really, I mean, I don't know, I guess you could say I'm not really looking for, I'm kind of looking forward to it, but at the same time, not really, because I found that character to be really weak. Leave the dungeon temporarily. And we'll work on this a little bit more. Probably not too much more, because I'm actually running out of stuff I can do until I get all the pieces. For the various people around in the village. So I'll go inside here and see what else this person needs. Oh, there's a magic power +2, which is going to come in really useful. For that new, or for that weapon. Because I can't remember what it goes to, or what it creates once I get the various, the different variations, because it could be a good weapon. Okay, well that's actually pretty useful. Anything else I can do while I'm thinking of it? I can make the windmill, I think. Yeah, I can. And I'll go ahead and place it somewhere. Right there's fine. Get the stuff to... stuff that's in here. Hopefully things will be I'll be able to, with any luck, make that weapon a little bit better. that area. And collect this stuff out here. Because I think fish candy increases the little cat person's defense. Yeah. And I got another fluffy donut for my character. And alright, that is actually going to end it for the stream of Dark Cloud. I'll probably end the stream here after I save the game, obviously. But after that, I'm going straight to Dead by Daylight, so if you want to join over there, you're more than welcome. I will be playing that up until probably about 10 o'clock tonight, so quite a while. Hope to see you there.